always stay hopeful.
I went Delta.
Me winking at the camera.
Wait, who's counting us?
This is so
3.
Mrs. Olded.
Thank God you told us. I wouldn't have been the intro. I thought it was going to be the outro. Yeah, Mrs. Olded.
Can you do the like 3, 2?
3, 2, 1.
Hello! Rangerette fans, family, and friends.
Welcome to our channel.
Introducing your social media managers from left to right.
I'm Emmy Grieve from New Braunfels, Texas. Go Corns.
From the great capital of our great state, Austin, Texas, I'm Trinity Vogel.
And just 20 miles outside of Austin, I'm Jolie Farrell from Round Rock, Texas.
And just like our beautiful Lieutenant Lieutenant from Cypress, Texas, I'm also from Cypress, Texas, and my name is Hannah Moss. We got invited to perform at a halftime at Brook High School, which is a private school. It's in the Tyler area. And we performed at their halftime. They had a Warrior Bowl, and they dedicated it to the first responders to thank them for everything that they've done during the season. And it was a really fun time, and it was a really awesome experience, but in detail, we'll talk about it.
So every day of a performance, we start our day bright and early with a nice field practice, because who doesn't like to start the day on a wet field? And so we got to practice, everyone was ecstatic, we're in all of our matching outfits, ready for the day. We ran through the high kick.
Ready for the day.
Tensions were high, but we got through it. You could feel the stress, it was palpable in the air. But we powered through, we finished our routines, and we left the field with a classic
How can we be as close to Rangerette Perfect as possible?
pep talk from our two beautiful directors.
Oh, I cried.
I cried as well.
I also cried.
I guess Jolie didn't cry.
Oh, I also cried.
Okay.
I was getting the microphone.
A traditional thing that a lot of people do after early morning practice is we go to Mimi D's, and I went to Mimi D's with my sister, but after that I took a nap because I was tired. And Mrs. Alt came in and talked to us, and that made me really excited for the game, to like kind of talk about what we were doing.
So it's been, what, since February?
Oh yeah.
That we've not performed in uniform for the entire team. So what do y'all think that's going to feel like?
I will honestly probably start crying.
Me too.
That's really a big deal. And during Mrs. Wayne's pep talk
I cried.
today, I started crying because it truly is a miracle that we even get to wear the uniform right now. And some other teams, as she was saying, haven't even gotten to meet each other or be with each other in person. And here we are, hooking up to do our traditional high kick.
I've imagined it happening for so, but like even like all of the times we had to do like block over the summer or like doing kick over the summer, every time I hit my knee post like in my backyard and my mom recording me, I just like picture like one day I'll get to do it in front of an audience and like my mom will actually be in the stands and like finally sing an overhead clap. It's gonna be really exciting.
How do you think the fresh are feeling?
Nervous, very nervous. I think they're excited though.
I'm most excited for twist fall and getting out on the field for the first time.
I'm performing in the Rangerette uniform tonight, and it's just going to be amazing, and I'm so excited.
Personally, I'm very excited. I started tearing up doing twist fall today, and so I'm really excited to see what that experience will be like in the uniform.
I'm super excited to be able to perform.
Hello! Hi! We're about to go to practice. And we're going to practice. We're about to go to practice. We're super excited. It's going to be really fun. 1 second. Let's just restart that.
But anyways, we got there and then
Oh, JoJo.
oh no! Wait, who
Sorry.
talked about this?
Ready? Ready? This is good.
Miss Davis, do you have anything to say?
Once you're a Rangerette, you're always a Rangerette.
Inspiring. Anyways,
Okay, so since this was a special performance, we got to do a couple of special things. First of all, the Swingsters performed Hello Texas. 80th line Swingster, Emily Claire Grieve. Do you have anything to say?
thank you, Jolie. Our performance of Hello Texas was truly amazing. Up until the third 8 count, when the music turned off. But thankfully, our beautiful head swingster, Scarlett Walls, has the lungs of a Marine, and she counted us right through the rest of that performance, and we finished stronger than ever, and the crowd just went wild. Thank you, Jolie.
Thank
Back
you,
to you.
Emmy. We also got to do victory lines, which is something that Rangerettes don't normally do, so that was pretty cool. The victory lines were actually in honor of the first responders for the pandemic.
And then, after 7 months,
801 took the field for the very first time. We strode on to our beautiful fight song, and then we did the high kick. After 2 very stressful weeks of trying to perfect the Rangerette high kick, we finally did it, and we got the best overhead claps from our beautiful director, Mrs. Dana Blair. The whole time, though, Mrs. Wayne was very frantically making sure our music played so we could actually perform. We owe it all to her, but at the very end, we hit our ending position, and I almost couldn't make it off the field, but thankfully,
I was there. I stand right next to her.
to get me off the
Dragged
field,
her right off.
I
Don't
sobbed
worry.
the entire time.
She did.
Wonderful, wonderful experience.
How was jazz?
Oh, jazz was epic. Jazz was
amazing.
the best thing I've ever
Performing
done.
I
jazz
watched the
was kind
video.
of scary because I don't really know how to operate with the hat on sometimes, so that was scary. for me.
Personally, the Allison part gives me a minor heart attack every time before I do it, but somehow my legs get off the ground.
And what is the Allison?
The Allison is the worst sleep ever invented. But it looks really cool. One of my favorite parts about the performance was just knowing all of our family and friends were there, because arguably they missed us performing even more than we did, because they love nothing more than to watch their loved ones in the red, white, and blue.
It was absolutely amazing. I'm just so proud of these young women and everything that they represent, and I just was speechless and so proud.
Patriotic, you know, being the first responder thing with the huge American flag, and
That was nice.
it was really awesome, and they were spot on. They were really
They were good tonight.
Yeah.
It was great. It was so great after such a hard time last year and what they missed out on. It was really special.
How can we be as close to Rangerette perfect as possible? And that sets the standard really, really high, and it puts an enormous amount of pressure on you. But that's who we are, and that's what we do. That's just who we are. That is Rangerettes.
Thank you so much for watching.
In rain or sunshine, you'll see us next time.